Hi, my name is Rashmi, and here in this lesson we are going to talk about who will do this work. In the picture here you can see uh, a person who is trying to clean the road over here. So we have a question that if they won't do this work, then who will do this work? So we have some objective in order to complete this lesson. We are going to discuss talking to the people who do cleaning jobs, discuss about the different types of work, story of Gandhiji about cleaning the toilets, story of Baba Sahab. So starting with the first objective here, talking to the people who do cleaning job. Here you can see in the picture we have some cleaning people. They can be women, they can be men. So most of the people have their mindset that as their father, grandfather and their generation were involved in this work, so no matter how educated they are, they need to work in the same thing. Alright, now if we talk about more in the same scenario, we have the people who do these kind of job are always surrounded with dust, toxins and pollution, and therefore they develop certain diseases. Moreover, the concept of untouchability is still there in some parts of the country. Yes, is still. A long time before, there are many courageous people who has fought with untouchability and they try to end it to some extent, but still there are some areas where you can see the concept of untouchability with these people uh, who who play a major role in order to clean the country or the place. Moving forward, we have the different types of jobs and work in the picture here. So you can see the first picture of a person who is holding the dustbin and a broomstick. And here we have the second picture of a teacher, then doctor, and then again a person who carry all the dust and trash. So you can see the trash holder, and another picture is of a shopkeeper who kept many toys in his shop. Another picture of a cook, a lady cook. This picture is of a pilot, and the last picture is of a farmer. So you can circle the jobs that you like the most and you want to become one of them. And moving further, and we are going to talk more about the different types of work. So why those people, especially the sweepers and those who work the cleaning job, why do they choose such job? As we have discussed on the previous slide, that some of they have their mind that their generation were involved in this work, that's why they have to do this work no matter how educated they are. So since childhood I have one question in my mind, that why do some people do that work which nobody wants to do? Definitely no one of us wants to do the cleaning things. So there are some reason, there are some social pressure. Most of them are not educated. Yes, many of them are not educated. The one who are educated don't get any other job. Most of them don't have money to study as well. So these are the severe reason, or you can say most of the reason are inclined towards the poverty, and that leads to this kind of job. Moving forward, and here we have a table, and you need to complete this table by writing 3 points in each: jobs you will like to do and jobs you don't like to do. Alright, so once you finish this slide, till then you can pause this video and then you replay it again, and then we will move further. Here we have one more activity for you, that if you don't want to do, then there are chances people who are doing this don't want to do it as well. How can we help them? Can you think of some ideas? You have to write 2 ideas in which you can help the people who are doing the cleaning job. Moving further, we have an interesting story about a person whose name is Narayan. He was a major figure in the movement of independence. As you all know, that Gandhiji was the person who has lead lead the revolution of independence. He was staying with Gandhiji in Sabarmati ashram. In those days, there was unusual practice that people from a particular community was assigned to clean the toilet, but in Gandhiji ashram, every person has to do itself. So this was the very influencing thing was going on in Gandhiji's ashram, that every person was told to do uh, cleaning of toilet by himself or herself. After some time, when Gandhiji went to stay in a village in Maharashtra, he started to clean the toilet in the village. One day, a man coming from the toilet saw Mahadevi Bhai and he asked him to clean the dirt. When Narayan saw this, he got very angry, but Gandhiji replied, "Untouchability is a serious matter. Lot of hard work will be required to change this." Definitely, even though we know that there are people who has fought for untouchability for a period of time, but still there are people who couldn't change their mindset about this disease, you can say the social disease. So what next is in the story that on September 1932, Gandhiji went on a fast and protest so as the untouchables to be allowed to go to temple. So this was another major concern, that the people who were suffering from untouchability are not allowed to go to temple. So Gandhiji fought back for their rights and he went on hunger strike so that such people can have a privilege to go to the temples, wells, and public places. And then he also started a weekly paper by the name of Harijan. Now, what is the today's aspect about the same? Even today, the practice of untouchability is still there, but that's really rare, and only the people of certain commodity are asked to these kind of job, like cleaning toilet or cleaning street. And it is not limited to the adult, even the school going children have to face this kind of discrimination. You can see in the picture in the right hand side, a girl is cleaning the room, her classroom. So this kind of things can be seen in even the schools. Here we have another story of Baba Sahab. So two brothers were going to meet their father after school. So they took a cart. As soon as the cart driver got to know that they belonged to Mahar caste, he stopped the cart and make the boy get down out of the cart because of the untouchability. As it was afternoon, the boy was thirsty, so they begged for the water, but no one came forward to give them a drop. The younger brother's name was Bhimrao Ambedkar. There were so many bitter memories as he was not allowed to learn Sanskrit, and so many more which lead him fight against the injustice prevailing in the country. Later on, Ambedkar fought for the justice for people like him. After India's independence, the constitution was prepared under the leadership of Baba Sahab. So Baba Sahab, having the full name Bhimrao Ambedkar, was the person who fought against untouchability and became a benchmark for the people and helped them in surviving in between the other people. So I hope you like these stories and you learn the lesson well. If you struggling here in giving these answers, you can get back to the video and listen the lessons one more time. Please do make sure you complete these questions. This is all about the lesson here. Thank you for watching. For more, please visit justtutors.com.